And having someone like myself who's you know, okay with data, okay with analytics, developing more and more, and someone who had an okay coaching background isn't going to cut it in future. I don't think it is. I think that match analyst, performance analyst, I think they'll be ex-players. I really do. There's more and more players I've noticed in my time here that are more and more interested in that side of it. They want to know what's going on and why. They ask you questions. How did you get into this? You've got people who are actually interested in coding their own games, etc. And I think that's what they'll be almost like you'll have your traditional manager, assistant manager, your first team coach, and maybe either another coach as the analyst or even that coach as the analyst when it comes to the traditional match analysis. But I also think there's room for the more in-depth data analytics that perhaps shouldn't be bound by footballing philosophies, perhaps can give greater insight by almost being unrestrained. And that's one way sort of I want to take certainly Bolton Wanderers now, is to actually, yes, everything I talk about, and you'll hear me say it a lot, is all about in context, in line with our football philosophy, in line with the club's philosophy. But I certainly think there's room for some of the greatest minds out there were almost mavericks, and I think there's room for that. I really think there is. So that's sort of the way I see it going, definitely.